The child abuse accusation against teen mom Jenelle Evans' husband David Eason has been increased to a felony because of claims that he physically abused his stepson Jace. The 14-year-old son of Jenelle was allegedly attacked in September by David, who was charged with child abuse, according to a North Carolina court clerk who spoke exclusively to the U.S. Sun. On January 10, a clerk said that David was in court. They found enough evidence to take his case out of district court, where misdemeanors are held, and bring it to Superior, the representative for the court stated. District court hears misdemeanors, traffic, and other infractions, whereas felony cases are heard in Superior. The district attorney's office stated that, although a grand jury was convened on January 10, the case pertaining to the 35-year-old's alleged child abuse had not yet been updated in their system. David's criminal defense lawyer has been contacted by the U.S. Sun to provide comment. David is charged with beating Jenelle's oldest child, Jace, outside the North Carolina home of a neighbor. Before Jace fled for a third time on September 28, the Teen Mom 2-star is said to have attacked him. According to court records that the U.S. Sun exclusively obtained, David willingly harmed his stepson by leaving marks on his arm and neck. The accused, who was the child's parent and under 16 at the time, intentionally and unlawfully caused physical harm to Jace V. Evans. The physical injury inflicted caused marks on their right arm and left and right side of the neck, and was inflicted by other than accidental means, according to the court petition. After the alleged event, Jace was placed under the custody of Child Protective Services. Early in October, the U.S. Sun published the first information regarding Jace's purported injuries. According to accounts at the time, Jace ran away from Jenelle's house a third time before being taken to the hospital. Jace allegedly reported that David had attacked him to medical professionals, a therapist, the Columbus County Sheriff of North Carolina, and a staff member of Child Protective Services, CPS, while he was in the hospital. Everyone Jace spoke to listened to him and took the allegations seriously, according to a source. The source said at the time that marks on his arms and neck were found by officials. According to a source, Jace told medical authorities that the violent event happened the night before he fled and that witnesses saw the attack. The source further stated they used a Ring camera to record the event. The incident was all documented by CPS. After that, his grandma Barbara took up the teenager's care. But detectives found in the middle of November that Jace had fled his grandmother's house for around 2 days. Following the previous event, he was admitted to the hospital and is still being monitored by medical professionals. The U.S. Sun also disclosed that following the reported attack, Child Protective Services questioned Marisa, 16, who is David's daughter. Marisa has spoken to CPS by now, and it was supposed to be with Jenelle and David's lawyer present, a source said. Jenelle has also had at least one conversation with CPS regarding her daughter Ainsley, who she has with David, and her son Kaiser, whom she shares with her former partner Nathan Griffith. Meanwhile, other sources claim that David has been barred from having any communication at all with Jace. Thank you for watching. Write what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel.